Unraveling Kitchen Phrases, boil until tender. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a common phrase used in cooking, boil until tender. This phrase might seem straightforward, but it's packed with meaning and is a great example of how English is used in everyday life. Let's dive in and understand what this phrase really means and how you can use it. Boil until tender is a phrase often found in cooking recipes. It's an instruction that combines two key actions, boiling and checking for tenderness. Boiling is a method of cooking food in hot water, while tenderness refers to the softness of the food. When a recipe says, boil until tender, it means you should cook the food in boiling water until it becomes soft enough to your liking. To fully grasp the phrase, let's break down the words. Boil. This is a cooking method where you heat water until it reaches a temperature where it starts to bubble and turn into steam. Until. This word indicates a point in time or a condition that must be met before stopping an action. Tender. In cooking, tender describes the texture of food that is soft enough to be easily chewed or cut. This phrase is commonly used for vegetables, meats, and sometimes even fruits. For instance, you might read, boil potatoes until tender, in a recipe. This means you need to keep the potatoes in boiling water and check occasionally by poking them with a fork. Once the fork goes in easily, the potatoes are tender, and you can stop boiling them. You might encounter variations like, simmer until tender, or cook until tender. These phrases are similar but use different cooking methods. Simmering is gentler than boiling, and cooking can refer to various methods, not just boiling. I hope this video has helped you understand the phrase, boil until tender. It's a great example of how specific English phrases can be, especially in cooking. Remember, language learning is like cooking. It gets better with practice. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.